I suppose now that we actually both of us look over and watch the massive internal hemorrhaging happen over with Ash and Silas.
Technically, that is an option. As stated, Aaron, at any time when the Finn around, you can choose to act using one of your abilities, using one of your spells on any of the people in. However, seeing that a decent amount of damage has been dealt to their friends, Mullen's going to step in. Give me a second. I had to look at her character card to see what the max healing she can do is.
Good news. I brought a psychic healer.
Good, because if she can heal me reactively like this, I desperately need it because I want to do something fucking good. And that's going to make this whole encounter by and far much easier.
Is June completely out of action?
Yeah, she's kind of unless the Maulin heal saves her, because she's actually only at -5 right now.
My familiar sanity is still up at 1 HP.
Nice.
And now I find a good fantastical action I could have done.
Thing is, because my familiar is technically a construct, if it falls unconscious in this world, it's out. There's no negative to go into.
Actually, I don't know what happened with June, because June's probably an exception since she's a thought form familiar.
Technically, she'd have the same thing where like she gets knocked out of a dream, is fatigued for like a couple of hours.
Nah, so it is.
Okay, Mullen steps in. A glowing form radiates light over the battlefield as she pumps you full of mental energy. If any of you have any negative status effects, clear them now, and you heal 19 hit points.
Hell yeah.
With that, she smiles sadly at you all. I can't help you much more. You're all on your own. You got this.
That's more than enough. Thank you, Mullen.
Epos, if you want, you could technically stop looking like Dominic if you want.
No.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's your choice if you want the negative status effect to disappear.
Question, J-Mac.
I mean, how is this a negative effect? Jeez, come on.
How does that look from the outside?
I mean, you're kind of watching television over here, so in an instant while you're kind of watching all your friends burn to death, suddenly there's just this glowing light pouring into the dorm. Yellow and incandescent.
No, I mean Erin's not interested in either of those things.
Oh.
She's interested in like the Flemish rule of the soul, which is like mind effects affect the body and soul equal parts or something like that.
Oh, you're wanting to see how the people look on the outside.
Correct.
I mean, beyond maybe a few of them kind of like tensing up, maybe turning over and looking a bit pale, they look fine. They aren't like bodily harmed or anything.
I don't know if they can take really much more of an intense effect than being blown up. Um, maybe the theory has a little bit more legs to stand on. Besides, by the way, we should probably do something. I look at Alana.
Ash. If you want, you can.
I already know what I want to do.
Yeah, it's more for saying if you want to wait for your allies on the outside to step in to maybe buff you or anything, that's also an option.
Nah, fuck those guys. I got this.
What
So
the hell?
Ash is kind of like head fallen over from the fireball, coughs up some blood, and goes, "Okay, I'm mad now." And Ash is going to reach for the pouch of spores, or at least the dream analog of such.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it up, and I'm going to use a fantastic action to call upon my patron from within Dominic, because his spores should still be in the body. And at this crossroads of flesh, I want to call their attention to the dream and reveal everything here. Reveal the cyst, reveal Dominic, reveal the truth.
Okay, give me your charisma roll.
Is an 18 good enough for you?
That is good enough. Give me a second. As you call to the spores within Dominic, all of the Dominics around suddenly grimace, some of them clutching their head in pain, others shaking almost as if they're like momentarily stunned, before some of them begin to glow. Can I tint them? I learned about tinting people and I'm very glad it's a thing. Yes.
They were all yellow.
The ones that you see tinted by yellow appear to be manifestations of the cyst themselves. The spores doing their damnness to resolve them, but in this strange mental scape, they're a bit too far removed, until you called out to them,
So
as we
there's
suddenly start to
3
glow.
that aren't part of the cyst. Blue Boys 7 and 9.
And J-Mac?
Yeah.
I feel obligated to ask, since I wasn't terribly specific with this, does anything happen to any of the party members, and particularly to me?
What was the exact wording of what you said again? You called out to the spores within Dominic.
Yeah, I call to the spores within Dominic to reveal the truth.
I think because you specifically stated Dominic, no. As far as you're aware, nothing has happened between anyone and any of the party members that you can see.
Okay, well, as long as nothing happened to me, alright, I can still keep playing that off. Alright. Well, was that a full round action or just a standard
That's
action?
a standard. So
Okay,
you still have your move and swifts.
I am going to stand up then.
Fair enough.
I don't particularly have a swift action, so Ashes is going to look at Ren, pat him on the shoulder, and say, "Kill the glowing ones."
Oh yeah, did I ever attach an action to your recharge? No. So standard. Got you. Okay. This Dominic. Was this the one that got hit across the face? No, he missed. He's going to return his pot shot at the other one that attempted to hit him. Which works. Dominic, that is Ipos, takes 11 damage.
Ah, that's what you get for pretending to be me.
Oh, this one does have a third level spell, but it's not Fireball. Oh, what was the range on this? Finally, I get to use one of my custom spells. Ipos. One of the Dominics looks to you, pulls out a small onyx, and chants something at you. I believe this is a will save.
Why do you hate Hippos? Welp.
Ipos, you've marked down that you've been affected by a curse of arson.
Okay.
People might want to roll me spellcrafts on this.
Oh, yeah, I've got spellcraft. Get that.
Alright,
Yeah.
J-Mac, the moment I
Spells,
get up.
damn it.
I'm so we doing. Do you want me to roll for you?
No, because I'm already here, because I'm on push to talk, so I have to be here in order to speak.
I see. Okay, Ash, Ren. Ren apparently having read curses weekly or something. The curse of arson is unfortunately a fairly nasty one. You curse a creature to suffer a fiery fate. A wispy aura of heat accompanies them while they suffer from this curse. Anytime this target takes fire damage, they are set on fire, and this fire can only be quenched by succeeding a will save equal to the spell's DC. However, the effect is suspended if the target is doused in water. This creature or an ally can spend a full run to douse the target creature using a water skin or something of similar volume. This spell lasts days, but ends the instant someone is set on fire.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I need to set myself on fire and then get someone else to douse me to just end the curse.
No, dousing doesn't end, it only suspends. So until you succeed a will save equal to the
Oh,
DC,
right.
you'd burn each round.
Yeah.
But as long as you sit in the tub, you'll be fine
Yeah.
until you
You could
succeed
sit
the
in
will
a
save.
tub and continue to make will saves against it.
Yeah.
But if you're not near any
be
water,
fine.
it sucks ass.
I'll be fine. I mean, it's only a mental burning anyway.
Technically, yes. Silas.
Huh. Well then. June, I guess this narrows your targets down. Would. And he's going to direct her to go poke Dominic 1.
Okay, give me a melee attack roll.
Move. Hi. Also, she's going to be skittering because she's faster when she skitters.
Aaron probably feels a bit
And
creeped out from
poke.
outside the dream.
Oh, wigged out.
Poke.
Let's see. He's technically acting as your ally. Would he resist? Would June have been stealthed or anything during this?
Yeah, probably. She only moved 20 feet, so yeah.
Fair enough.
Stealth up.
Roll me a stealth check, please.
Sneaky. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go.
There. Never mind.
Oh, wow.
Dominic dodges out of the way going, oh, what the fuck is that?
I thought you said you were our allies.
It's a creepy hand.
Yes, and it is my creepy hand. You saw it on my shoulder.
I didn't.
You did.
I'm all the way down here.
Your conscience agrees with Dominic. And no, stop being blown up. There's only so much medicine I can do.
Ah, she's important. Also, now I need to do stuff. Damn it, I should have used Bless beforehand. But hey, everyone, guess what you're gonna get? Actually,
Guess what? Not everybody's going to get.
Well, no,
as
actually,
is
no
my
one's gonna get it.
curse.
Don't worry, no one's gonna get it. I'm instead going to pull up Silas's character sheet because I forgot to.
I keep forgetting this isn't 5e where it's like standing up only takes half your movement.
Yeah.
That's when you walk
Which I guess I should probably just stand up because, yeah. Do that. Move action. Eh. I would step away from a glowing Dominic. No, not there. There. There's no difference. If he's got a lightning
I
bolt,
mean,
he's got a lightning
technically.
bolt.
Well, I suppose that's true.
I'm going to stare at this Dominic.
These?
Dominic 9,
Okay.
down at the bottom.
Oh, all the way down there, okay.
Yeah, him. Wait, no. My stare's a 30-foot range, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty sure it is.
Dang, mesmerized.
You haven't unlocked your big eyes upgrade yet?
I don't think there ever is a big eyes thing for that. Hypnotic stare, 30 feet swift action. Dang it.
I'm not mesmerized, I don't know these things.
Fair.
Maybe if you get some really awesome glasses.
Maybe. Actually, that's an idea for a magic item. Alright. In that case, I am going to use a spell-like ability. I'm spending a spell slot to make another detect thoughts.
Okay. Let's see.
And
Who's
I'm
all
gonna
with
be-
range?
Yeah.
Because I imagine
the
you're just
cone
going to
is-
helicopter.
Yeah, I'll start off with that before I focus on someone.
Okay, I need 1, 2,
60-foot cone.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 7. So, starting off 1. Or I guess I'll start with, I'll go numerically. Don't think what's your will save? 7.
You only make that after the third round.
Oh, only after a third round?
Yes, the first round is just presence or absence of thoughts.
Oh, in which case these creatures are all technically thinking creatures.
Okay, and that now I'm going to focus the cone down at Dominic 9.
Okay.
So the cone's going to be aiming in like
Yeah.
line tool
Like,
this general direction because cones.
Yeah. Should I just roll a will save now? No, wait. I'll mark down. Let's not use blue. 1. Here we go. Anything else from Silas?
That'll be it.
Also, did you stare at someone? I didn't.
Actually, can I see this Dominic 1?
Technically, you can see enough
I'm
of
gonna
him to
stare him.
stare at.
I
Okay.
can stare him then. You, Dominic 1.
Actually, down.
I'm suspicious of you.
He's stared at. Remember and yell at me when he takes damage.
Will do. If I use it.
Fair enough. This Dominic, seeing that the jig is up, so to say. Eeny, meeny, miny. Silas, roll me a fortitude save.
Ooh.
I'll tell you now the save is high.
Stop targeting my worst saves.
Silas, you go blind.
Oh wait, I have +1 more. Well, that's rude.
Tell you now, 12 would not have saved you.
How does
Yeah.
I remember how does the Ion Star work?
A number of people, I'll flash this up in a second, can send their Ion Stars to Arbor to give them small bonuses. I'll tell you now that would not be enough in this case. Where the fuck is it?
The other thing is being able to use their save, but I didn't. I chose to use my own there. Because I don't think we've got anyone with a really, really good fort now. Oh, you've got a really, really good fort. My stare... It is sight-based, isn't it?
I might not be com-based anymore, but I still have a good fortitude.
Ah, no! Never mind. I can... More on my... Can use this ability even while blinded, but I need to succeed at a DC 20 concentration check.
Oh, your
But since
stare.
I think I've got my stare already on him, so it's there now. I'm now focused on his mind.
I suppose. do I want to fuck Silas up? He is blind. Actually, can I? Need to get closer. Hey, Silas.
Hmm?
I hope
Where's
this
the-
rolls low on your sake.
there's a
Does that hit your AC?
With me being blind, yes.
You take?
Actually, wait, no.
No?
No, it doesn't because I have mage armor. So no, or I have
You're
parade
lucky.
armor rather.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did grab
Yeah.
some armor.
Have
You're lucky,
actual
because
armor.
otherwise you would have taken enough damage to have knocked you out again.
Yes, no, that is. Whew.
As although you can't see it, you certainly feel the swift passage of a disc of stone move past your face. So, Ren,
It is very rude.
I mean, Ash gave him pat on the back before to go after the ones that were glowing. And this one just threw a stone discus, so charge.
and before crit.
Also, as a note, Astra is going to be assisting me on, or will be using combat advice on me for that, and then is going to hide. Because Astra is very hurt.
Fair enough. Wait, did Astra not get? Did not Astra not heal?
Construct can't heal from normal
Oh,
stuff.
true.
I'll have to. Technically, it's only Technically, it's only the psychic form destroyed, but still, wouldn't actually heal from that. So
That's fair.
Astra's then going to hide there after I'll stealth check for that after I'm done.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bada swing.
activate charge. Activate that.
It's not a crit. However, it is a hefty chunk of damage. As you almost cleave straight for his dream form.
Actually, so the same distance I'll charge there.
Okay. Anything else?
Sadly, I don't have anything as a swift action I can use yet.
Fair enough. This Dominic.
All right. Pause.
Okay. Go
Sorry.
ahead, Darren.
Aaron is seeing this happening, but is going to go fuck. He still hasn't figured it fucking out. Okay. Hey, Lana.
Hmm?
Big theory. Do you think this guy's got, I don't know, the ability to? Oh, what do you guys fucking do? Ash has done it. Silas has done it. The big damn hero thing.
Duh. Maybe?
Maybe? Cool. Good enough. Aaron's gonna start fiddling and jiggering with the concept she had, the setup she has currently going, and she's gonna pull out the wrench and start using the wrench and her compass. She'll start ripping apart her own compass and getting the size alter the wrench into a very very small form. Start wiring the wrench into the wayfinder.
Okay.
Put it on a 3-axis thing so it can freely float, and start wiring it into the ion star mechanism she's set up so she can actually view this. And she's going to see if she can get it to detect creatures that have hero points, and she'll try to point it in directions for like Dominic, but the 2 Dominics that are not highlighted.
I'm going to count this as you attempting what would basically be a fantastical event, but outside the dream, I think.
Basically, I'm using my ability that you gave me before to
Oh.
identify an object.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that also works on creatures.
Yeah.
The question is, which one of them... Unfortunately, you can only do one at once. And the question is, which one do you want to identify to see if it's assist?
Blue or red?
Blue.
You have... You want to identify blue?
Yeah.
I can tell you now.
You want blue?
10 on blue. Blue is, in fact, assist.
Kill the fuck out of the one the hand's nearby. Also, catch the hand in whatever you fire at him.
Excuse you. I would mind you be kind to my friend.
Stop being a hand, then maybe.
She's working on it.
And flipped you off within the dream. Universal language. Okay. Then. I will mark that one. Let's see. Do I have a good thing to indicate what you've identified it?
I got
Give
it.
it eye.
I got this. Perfect.
Angry evil eyebrows. Got
Yeah.
you. Okay then. For this turn, you've used your interrupt.
Oh,
Refresh.
Alana, if you want to chime in at any point, you can basically Aaron scooches over and points at the crystal, and through the crystal, you can actually see a sort of fragmented and fractal image of what's going on, but it's still an image of what they can see. And then Aaron has a little dial on the side that flops between people, basically various wavelengths of mental energy.
This is where Lana starts stabbing herself and trying to assist with her scarf outside, right?
That is technically an option. You can extend one of your scarf buffs to someone inside the dream.
She will wait for now to see if it's necessary, but something she has honestly can be a reaction to something.
Yeah, I mean, for instance, you could choose to teleport someone out of danger, something like along those lines. You could even give them the protecty one. I don't know what else you have.
Alana's going to wait to see if she has to react to something honestly for now and
Yeah.
just ready in action.
Fair enough. Just, call it whenever you're about to do shit.
Okay.
Let's see this one down here.
Mwah.
Hearing Aaron shout out, kill that fucker. He will oblige.
I mean, sorry. Your conscience says kill that one.
Fucking speaking of a megaphone. He is going to power up a magic missile, hitting the thing that is below June. Zoom. Dealing a hefty 19 points of damage. Now, Big B, remind me, was that bonus damage that the stare does to creatures, is that like a once per round thing, or is that on every attack?
It is once per round if I trigger it.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that would actually be very broken with Magic Missile.
Yeah, it's a free action that I can trigger whenever
Gotcha.
whatever I'm staring at takes damage.
The Dominic that has now been outed, he grimaces at you all and goes, figured it out then.
Try harder next time, dumbass.
Does he have an explosion? He is going to cast a spell. Does June take an attack of opportunity?
Does she actually? Does he have a? Ooh, does he have a spell component pouch?
No.
Because I can't substitute steel for an attack anyway. Yeah, you know what? June is going to try and scratch him.
Okay.
Oh, her J-Mac, her sharp nails don't actually have any stats.
Oh, wait, shoot. Give me a second.
Unless it is just 1d1.
Oh no, it's
damage.
literally 1d1. She's a
Oh.
tiny little baby.
Okay, fair. Well, yeah. Damn it.
She
One
misses.
non-lethal. Oh wait, no,
Damn,
nine.
for 9.
Yeah, no, never mind.
June's not combat oriented, except maybe yoinking things.
Yeah, I mean, she's good at stealing. Ash, you identify that he's casting Fly. And he's gonna...
Whoop. Hey, no, come on, get back here. You can't escape. It's a dream. There's nowhere you can go.
This one. Ash, make me a fortitude save, please.
God damn.
As you might have guessed, he's casting blindness deafness. Ash, you are
Well, that's a
deaf.
failure.
Suddenly, Ash realizes, I can't hear anything anymore.
Don't worry, Ash. I have an idea.
Unfortunately,
Kind of
Ash
hard
does
for
not
her to
hear.
respond to that when she can't hear you.
Oh, she's deaf. Great. Thought she was blind.
Nope,
Unfortunately,
they're
you're
deaf.
fighting a cursed spect wizard, so expect curses. Epos.
You mean Dominic?
Hmm?
You mean Dominic?
Oh yes, Dominic.
So, do we reckon he's the main bad one? There's like there was a bunch of fragment kind of things, and then there was like the main Dominic and the main cyst Dominic.
That's the running theory.
Potentially.
Right.
Also, he's out of 30 foot, so he's not stared anymore.
And he is flying.
Yes, he's only a little bit above the ground at this point. Because unfortunately he had to move diagonally up.
He cursed me. Blow him the fuck up.
I'm planning on it. It's just what do I blow him up with?
This one cursed you, technically.
You think that's large enough to hit more than one Dominic? Then possibly that.
I mean, possibly. I'm. To be honest, I wasn't looking at spells that would damage things. I was looking at spells that would buff up Dominic. I'm not sure what AoE spells I would be able to bullshit getting out.
Keep in mind, you could just do something fantastical.
Yes, I know. Which is partly why I'm looking at higher level spells, because you can use higher level spells through the fantastical ability if you can get a charisma roll that high. How high off the ground is that, Dominic?
Not very. He's probably he's technically on the ground. He's just floating.
Right then. I am thinking they need a taste of their own medicine. Really?
Fireball.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why this fucking thing doesn't save properly. Like, I've sized it to the correct size, and it's like, no, I don't want to be fit to the size that I seem to. That's also just a little bit too big.
But it's also like 20-foot radius is never as big as you need it to be.
Nah.
Like, ever. Nah.
Just rotate it 5 head.
Yeah, just yeah, look, we can totally just, even then it doesn't fit. I guess I'll catch the main Dominic and the further away one. This is a spell out of my, it's a 3rd level spell. I cannot do 3rd level spells currently. So
Give
I
me
will.
the fantastical roll.
Yes, which would be DC 13. I literally need average on this, and I wish I could take 10, but I know I can't.
Nope. Strenuous action. Also, I don't think you'll ever potentially get the ability to take 10 on fantastical events.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. Well,
damn.
fuck me, Ipos. And
Okay.
before you start rolling shit, I'm going to dump every ounce of my stuff I can into that.
Well, I can suffice to say that the Dominic that you think is the cyst is fucking dead, Finn, because even with your minimum roll, that's going to be at least like 22 damage.
And yeah, I'm obviously converting this into electrical because that's what Ipos does.
Give me a 66 plus what I think it's 6 for you. Well, in this
66?
case, it'd
Holy
be
shit.
16. Oh no, it'd be 5d6 because it's cast at base.
5d6 plus. What was it? 5d6 plus 6 or plus 5?
Well, in this case, it'll be 15
Plus
because you also added 10
10.
from your staff. Yeah, if this one fails to save, he's fucking obliterated.
I
He
think that's called the
fails.
nuclear option.
I guess is dead.
I mean, it wasn't kill it with fire, but it's close enough.
As their bodies convulse and fall to the ground, their internal organs cooked.
Ipos just
Good job,
flexes.
Ipos.
Mental flex.
Murdered 2 people.
They're not real people.
True.
Ah, fuck, Gippos, that was bright. Jesus Christ, that was stone.
Ipos is a living flashbang.
He really is.
That was a very loud explosion. I assume from Hippos.
Although you think that was the main cyst, nothing in the dream appears to change.
Yep, there's little sis. Have to deal with little sis.
I mean, the dream didn't collapse. That's a good sign.
Yes.
Yes. That wasn't the actual real Dominic by accident.
Let us find the real one.
Okay, anything else from Ipos? You still have a move and a swift, I believe.
I never have any swift actions. I should really check my stuff at some point and make sure I don't have any swift actions, but
I don't think
no.
druids typically get a lot, so it's like actually.
Was the Dominic Ipos like glowing as well, or?
You're not sure. He currently just looks like Ipos.
Huh. May have screwed up in that case. Moving. Let's come down a bit. There we go. Turn done.
Also, I'm just checking. I wonder if you can sort by the custom spell thing for swift action spells. This Dominic. What is this? You've already used your stone discus, so you don't have that anymore because you're a wizard. Magic missile time at. He's going to cast this at Ren. Ren takes 11 points of magic missile damage.
8 to 11 points of magic missile damage.
Yes, unfortunately, I don't think you have a thing. Or you also don't have. Yeah, no shield up yet.
Look, I've not really had a good chance to yet.
No. Ipos. Let's see. He is going to. I swear, didn't you have a lower level fire spell? Oh, you have Burning Hands. That's why.
Level fire spells are terrible. Mostly.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have any elemental shifts. Is anyone think close range of him? Oh, he's already cast a stone discus. Never mind. Ipos, you're getting a magic missile your way as he's falling back on the
Yay.
wizard's favorite. 11 points of force damage.
Screw you.
I believe this one's fucking dead. Ash.
Okay. Well, at this point, we're just trying to kill these cysts, right?
Now that triggers my half health. What was the deal?
It's just a D8 plus 3.
J plus 3. Ugh, Ipos, why?
And as far as you're aware, yep, the last thing left to do is clear up assists, and also technically identify which one's the real one.
We do still have 2 Dominics to poke.
Okay.
Ah.
Why are like none of them close to each other?
Because they know not to grip up for AoE spells.
I can do Fireball 2 more times.
Okay, well, if this is gonna be how it do, then I'm gonna waltz over here
As you jump down the little cliff.
and I'm going to try and fantastic action a scorching ray.
Okay then, give me your charisma roll. And if you succeed an attack roll. Oh damn.
Hot damn.
Since you rolled a 20 on your fantastic action, roll that again. I'll give you this. Never mind.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah, I'm suddenly reminded why I do not roll attack rolls in Pathfinder 1.
I told you, but I take spells in Pathfinder 1.
The power is overwhelming as you apparently suffer intense recoil. Boom, boom, boom. I assume that is all.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic. Charge! As he pulls out a staff and prefers to
Mage
bonk
of
you.
action.
Oh,
Oh
actually,
god, I'm
never.
an idiot. There is a fucking save fire spell in 2nd level.
There's blistering invective that I know of. But...
Spontaneous immolation.
Ah. You'll be glad to know his melee is not great.
I would hope not.
Oh wait, don't you have weapon finesse? It doesn't matter, he misses.
Yeah, he would have had to roll a lot higher.
Yeah. He doesn't have weapon. Whack. Anyway. Hayum. What have you used? I believe you still have a stone discus left. Because you've not been close to town enough to use it.
God damn it.
Lulu, what is this, Ipos? As he fires a stone discus at you. Never mind. Silas, you're blind.
Yes,
What's
I
our
am.
eyes?
Well, you know what? I shall no longer be blind because I'm going to do a fantastical event to psychically clear my eyes.
Okay.
Power of
This is gonna be very funny if you show.
charisma. Damn it.
Silas, you grow an eye on the back of your head.
Well, fine.
I
Task
mean,
failed successfully.
Wait, can I see?
No, it's under your hair.
And then I will
just
move
part
over
your
here.
hair. Reach back, part your hair.
And actually, hey, you know who's got a trick implanted in them? What
Teehee.
type of an action is to trigger a trick?
Free action, isn't it?
I think... Yes,
Trick.
trigger it. Hey, guess what? June, I'm using your eyes. We're gonna cast
Oh,
chain
yeah,
of...
you had
I'm
chain
gonna
of
activate
eyes,
my chain
didn't
of
you?
eyes, yes.
Whack.
So, now Silas is just going to be standing here looking through June's eyes.
Fair enough. Anything else from Silas?
And I'm already flat-footed anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, June. June needs to do stuff.
Yeah.
Because I forgot. Hey,
She can.
June, speaking of... Skitter. Hello. Poke.
That's Ipos.
Is that actual Ipos or is that Dominic Ipos? Because I saw...
Okay, technically it's
Thi-
Ipos that looks like Dominic.
This one is
Okay.
actual Ipos. If it looks like Dominic, but it's a small-sized Dominic. Whereas up in the corner there is a medium-sized Ipos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
What magic going off? It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Yep.
it's fine.
Also on my
June
turn,
has
yeah.
like a 6 intelligence. She's very confused.
Oh, yeah. Also, I need the intelligence of that Dominic down there.
Ah, yes. Second round, his intelligence, I believe, is 18.
So, that's a good sign, because the Cyst probably has lower intelligence than he does. Because I remember his was 18 before. So I think that might be the real Dominic. Alright,
We're pretty much
June is going to... Hi. Double move.
Is that all?
Now that's all.
Okay.
Still concentrating my cone down towards that Dominic.
You don't have your magic miss, so you've already fired a stone discus, I believe, and missed Silas. Oh wait, no, that's the north one. You do technically have a stone discus. Hey, Silas. Zoom. Never mind.
Yeah, miss. You.
Uh, Ren. What does he have?
How's it going?
Yeah. This one's going to cast Burning Hands. You're free to make an attack of opportunity.
I am going to make an attack opportunity. 1 second, just adjusting my stats.
Where's that fucking crit? He was going to Windy. Oh, actually, Windy Escape negates crits, right?
It does negate crits, yes.
He's going to negate that crit. Take.
He takes a bit of
Fortunately, your
damage.
weapon is magic. Yes.
My weapon is pure magic.
Crit negated. He needs to make a very high concentration. For damage,
15,
it's 10. Oh,
15. Oh no, yeah, 10 plus damage taken plus spell level.
He would technically succeed that thing, 'cause this is a first level Burning Hands. Ren, I had a reflex save as he's Burning Handsing you for
Okay.
11 points of fire damage. Unless you have anything to save that, I'm afraid that's a fail.
11 points of fire damage.
It do be like that.
Torn,
Yep.
you got a healing spell?
Did you already use the one that should be in you?
Nope.
Then go ahead and trigger that.
D8 plus 3.
8 plus 3. I'll take 6. I'm only on 8 hit points, but it's fine.
3 hit points. What could be bad? Speaking of, Ren, it's your turn. Fucking safe crits. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ren is going to... Right. That's fine. Okay, Astra is going to go ahead and signal me to attack this one that just attacked me.
Mhm.
Little tap noise, then going to hide again behind this rock.
Fair enough.
I'm going to activate revenge mode because I've just been hit by the creature next to me.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
that
right. You do.
damage die increases from 2d4 to 2d6. And I'm going to go ahead and cast a spell while attacking. I'll do the attack first.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
cast
yeah.
a spell.
Yeah. I keep forgetting you get to do the attack when you concentrate. Well, good news, he's fucking dead.
That was kind of the plan. Okay. At that point, I'm then going to go ahead, as everyone sees Ren kind of slice through this, or simultaneously behind him, essentially this kind of 3 foot long, kind of almost seeming like floating board seems to appear that Ren kind of leaps onto. As JMac, I am now riding my hoverboard.
Yep. I'm surprised it took this long. Keep in mind, you technically count as being in the astral plane, so you
I am
have a
aware.
40
I have
foot-
maximum fire abilities in here.
Yeah,
I'm dead, so it doesn't really matter, but, you know.
it's fair. Okay, anything else?
I spent all my actions. I'm stuck.
Fair enough. Let's see. This one down here looks at Silas, looks at it, he's blind. Rip and peepers. However, he has a prime target here. He just has to get close enough to. So he'll fire out a stone discus. That's unfortunate. Actually, do you have stamina?
Prob-
He does. He'll spend 2 stamina. Thankfully, he knows his own AC. This one takes 13 points of damage. This one's dead. This one that just got hit is going to return fire. Hit. 12 damage. Hit boss. Currently, there's one to your right. The two at the bottom are fighting each other. Ash is engaged in melee with one. Ren's engaged in melee with one.
Yep. How's Ash doing for health these days?
Just fine.
Just fine?
Totally fine.
I can avoid Ash anyway. As I'm going to firstly move to get myself out of the radius. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine.
The boss is going to salt verify, I see.
Well, it's funny you say that. Seen as I'm there, and Ash is out. They're all in. Top guy's actually in as well. So hey, hopefully he's not the actual Dominic. And seen as all these stone discs have been flying around. It's given Ipos inspiration. J-Max
no.
sees where this is going.
No, we forbade that spell.
Yeah, I'm going to need a charisma check for a DC 12 in order to fantastically cast Stone Cool.
All of the gods hate this. Ipos has become an enemy
They
of humanity.
they don't hate it enough.
Apparently. Roll them bones, 2d6.
Do you want one for everybody?
Yes. Just one general overall.
Technically, we didn't forbade it in this universe. We forbade it in a different universe.
Can you only turn spells which have energy damage into electricity, or can you turn this
Yes.
into oh,
No,
damn.
it's I only turn elemental.
Damn.
Sadly,
Funny.
pretty sure anyway. Double check. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't pick lightning rocks.
I mean, I can. They just won't do lightning damage.
Just thinking the aesthetic of like electricity. Holy shit. This one to the bottom is dead. This one is injured.
So about those lightning rocks.
Yeah, as fucking whoops, no, not minus 21. As apparently large watermelon-sized stones fall from the skies, and one of them fucking caves the Dominic to yourself's head, and the
Yep.
others scream and take cover as these rocks hit them.
Yep, and this is all dangerous terrain now. Basically, to the right of me and Ash is dangerous terrain. Also, don't forget the Ipos Dominic. He was in the radius.
Yeah, I've taken help of them.
Good. And the Ash Dominic as well.
Oh, I didn't realize he was in.
Yep.
He's taking damage.
He's exactly on 40 foot. That's why I placed it there. Ash was out, he was in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no. Ash definitely yelps in surprise as like 3 stones border their tile.
Fucking hell.
But you have a charisma sorcerer druid in a dreamscape. What were you expecting? One that loves blowing shit up as
A lightning
well.
storm, actually.
Well,
This is why we draw
I did look at was it Cool Lightning Storm? I did look at that one, and it was on the list of possibilities. It's a 5th level spell, and I don't trust my rolls.
Technically, we've succeeded. Anyway, does this want to chance his only fireball? Mainly, can he hit everyone here? Probably not Ash, because I'd say she's far down enough, and there's kind of a stump. No, oh, he could just hit Silas, Ash, and the boss.
You know, I've noticed everyone's today has just attached onto the female pronoun.
It'd be like that sometimes. Let's see.
I hate my life.
As this top one is going to cast a fireball.
You son of a bitch.
Rose, do you want to do anything? Because if not, someone else is going to.
I do not have the health to tank a fireball.
Same.
But you're not in it.
He is.
I literally am. I'm
He's on the
straight
very
down
bottom.
from you.
Oh, if my fucking roll 20 didn't update, that'd be why.
It's okay. I have a
Hey,
plan.
well,
If any of you
Lately,
die,
lately
I
I've been
promise.
Lately, I've been having to force my roll 20 to update by just fiddling with my token.
Hey, Alana, do you want to do something?
They need to die first.
No. I want to do something in response.
Oh, okay. Well, you've already. Oh wait, no, it's in the turn. Aaron, you can also act in response if you wish.
Which one of these people look the most sad?
As in like your party members.
Yeah.
And by sad you mean damaged?
Ippos is damaged.
Have you
I'm
used his
not.
heal thing yet?
Yes, he has. He rolled terribly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we've all
Buddy, I'm here to
cracked
rescue.
it.
Rusty is literally just going to pick Ippos up by the scruff and chuck him.
The
Hopefully-
fuck?
Ragdoll physics will transfer into Mindscape.
I'll
I just
tell
want to
you,
move him like 5 feet.
Sure, if Aaron wants to have her help be moved Ipos 5 feet, I'm fine with that.
As I'm just going to chuck Ippos' body across the room.
Ipos is suddenly affected by gravity changing and pulling him down the sideways.
Yeah.
Getting some weird Inception shit going on there.
Yeah, it feels fucking weird. You're not sure what's going on.
He looks confused, but he's loving it.
Have you seen those like animations where someone's like messing with the voodoo doll and it's like getting
Mhm.
jointed around all of it? It's just like that.
Now, I'm imagining Alana's going to do something similar. Oh wait, you needed them to go down first. I see what you're doing. Okay, I roll damage. As my brain catches up to what people have said. You two might want to roll reflex saves. Or take 18 points of damage.
Eat.
J-Mac.
At least you didn't critically fail. It's not Pathfinder 2.
Hey, Aaron, what's your reflex save?
Probably one of the higher in the parties, +7.
You have an ion star?
I
So
do.
you're rolling for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I probably should have also done that.
No, it's okay. J-Mac,
Are you
I'd
gonna
like to
fucking...
use my ready action,
Uh-huh.
and Alana's gonna drape Agnodias around Ash's body in the other world. And in the dream world, you're going to see an apparition of Agnodias appear around Ash, and Ash's body is gonna start being animated by Agnodias instead.
Okay then. Ash, you've
Ash, you
become
now have
dummy.
Die Hard.
Ash, you've unlocked a new option. Instead of using spellcasting, you now may use Agnodias' attack roll to attack. That basically is what rolls to attack, essentially.
Yep. You also have a 10-foot reach now.
Excellent.
Melee witch, melee witch.
And also
Pretty
die hard, so you're
much.
not unconscious.
Yes.
Everyone's just puppets on strings.
I'm very sad that we haven't got to see this with Alana yet, because terrifying.
Now I get
Yes,
to
I
use it
become
here
stronger
instead.
when dead. Ipos one.
Puppets on
Seeing
strings.
that there's this bloody person on the battlefield suddenly wrapped up in bandages, he's going to
Oh,
take his chance.
one thing I should probably ask. Agnidas is sapient, right?
Technically.
I
Technically,
believe they're
yes.
entitled to a perception check versus my disguise, J-Mac.
The only thing here is I don't think Agnodias cares.
Yeah,
Those are only here now.
I'm not sure they care, but it is
I mean, I'll roll
something
anyway
that
because, like, sure, I guess.
They might always pass it on to Alana.
Nah.
yeah,
Good.
no, that's not even close.
There is evil to be slain.
Death. The Ipos, Dominic, is going to attempt to take Ash out with Magic Missile. However, you'll have a friend step in. That's thankfully one of the most basic spells that a sorcerer can cast is Shield. As Ash gained the benefits of a Shield spell.
Hell yeah, I've got all the AC now.
You hear Stif's voice. Hurry up, hurry this up. Come on,
I want to get some sleep tonight.
Ash.
Shields +4, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slot that into my natural armor because I don't want to create a whole thing for it right now.
Fair.
I am going to, I suppose, 5-foot step here and attack with Agnadeus.
Go, Rose.
1 second. Sorry. I'm
Do keep in
eating.
mind, you lose 1 HP. This.
As he takes 8 hit points of damage.
Best of all worlds for Torin, though, because he doesn't have to roll.
Technically, yes.
Alana, I know your god is technically a good god, but that's fucking creepy. Just letting you know.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it, kinda. What if you're doing that? What if Actodice is doing that to you all the time? That would be weird.
She shrugs.
I am
I
on.
don't think I can even recognize that you would died.
One of those cases of who's really the familiar.
Oh no. Is it
Uh,
the tiefling or the duck?
Unfortunately, you're immune to Magic Missile now, so he's just gonna attempt to swing at you again.
Yeah, and unfortunately for him, now I have AC.
Yeah,
And no small amount of it. Yeah, no, you'd have to double that, Dominic.
he's firmly fucked. This one, however, I think has used all his close or ranged spells. He only has a Burning Hands left. Can he reach Ipos in time?
He is in difficult terrain.
That's true. I'm just gonna say he spends his entire turn moving, which would probably get him like here.
It would get him 30 foot, so yeah, that would get him there.